as mentioned earlier by the speech of the chairman of the Motorsport Committee, Mande Duque, that we will focus on developing grassroots because that's what we need in the sport. To develop new and young drivers. That's why we presented the 12 kids aged, 3 to 5 years old. So they're the future champions of the country.
I knew and I felt that the Philippines was prime compared to the other countries within the region. Now that I have the opportunity to serve, give back to the sport, I want to make sure we return ourselves, we put ourselves back in the world map of motorsports. The way I see it, it's just a matter of time. My knowledge and experience from overseas competition, complemented by, the timing is very right, complemented by a very understanding board of trustees who fully support the programs that I propose. These two elements gives me positive feedback na ituloy-tuloy lang yan. It's just a matter of time before we can enjoy international competitors coming over. At the same time, I also would want to make sure yung mga lalabas for overseas competitions are properly equipped. Not necessarily in terms of their vehicles or their competition cars, yung knowledge and yung level of competition nila in the world stage.
Now, when it comes to development of the sport itself, bukod doon sa traditional way that we race, we are also introduced. In fact, this is the 3rd or 4th year that we're doing the sim racing. It's called the AAP. At first, it was called the AAP Digital Rally. So I think by next month, we will have 4 different sim racing simultaneously. We have, I think, the endurance, we have the GT4, we have the GT3, and rally. So we are focused on that note and we're trying to create a program kung saan yung mga nananalo sa sim racing, eventually they will have a chance to compete in a totoong karera. Of course, with the help and the support of AAP, kailangan lang natin dagdagan yung mga bago at batang drivers.
Really working on the competitiveness of local motorsports in the Philippines for our racing talents to be recognized not only here in our country but also in competitions in other countries, and also opening up motorsports, making access to the sport inclusive to more upcoming racers. And that's exactly what we also want to achieve with Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippine Cup.
First of all, I want to thank the race promoters, the race organizers, because without them, we will not have any events for the drivers to compete in. Now, seeing the number of competitors growing, it gives me a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction in the sense that now I feel perhaps it's easier for them. Now I feel perhaps they feel more courage in trying out motorsports, regardless of what level.
Ako, number 1 ko naman talaga sinasabi, once na sumali ka, i-enjoy mo lang talaga yung motorsport. I-enjoy mo lang, bonus lang talaga yung manalo, ganon. Every time naman may matututunan ka. Hindi mo naman matututunan sa simula yun eh. Parang sabi nga ni John Ray, this 2024 lang din talaga kaming walang penalty. Learning talaga from the start. Huwag kayo matakot na sumali ng motorsports talaga.
Pumunta kayo sa mga racetrack, pumunta kayo sa mga races. Available yung mga schedules ng mga... First step talaga is to watch in actual. Ma-feel mo yung adrenaline sa panood. Kay Vios Cup, kay rallycross, circuit, slalom, motocross. Puntahan nyo, manood kayo.
Huwag silang manghiya kung gusto nilang maglaro. Huwag silang matakot na sumali. Tsagain lang nila kasi syempre, hindi naman sa unang laro, dalawang laro, tatlong laro. Mape-perfect mo na yan eh. Sa AAP, maraming salamat dun sa award. Sa slalom, kay Tita Bing Dulce, maraming salamat. Tangkilikin natin yung Philippine Motorsports, hanggat kayang maglaro, sige lang.
With every award handed out, the future of Philippine motorsports burns even brighter. Here's to the champions, past, present, and future.